Good afternoon. It is 1:45 on Sunday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I'm gonna turn my car off here. Hopefully I won't die. Oh, I hope there's not a ball game starting. I'll have to move. I didn't think of that. I'm parked in this little ball diamond. We'll see. Anyways, there's not a whole lot of places to go vlog right now. All the major streets and stuff are fucking closed, and it better. And most of this isn't going to be done until like October. It's ridiculous with school starting and stuff. Wow. Yeah, this town has been absolutely insane for road construction, and most of it waited till the end of the fucking summer. Seriously, just saying. One street they're putting like a roundabout in. Why? In the middle of town? Really? Why? Another one, they're putting these street lights up. Cool, but it's been 3 or 4 weeks. How long does it take to put street lights up? Anyways. I am vlogging now instead of later because I have to start Booboos concert vest today. I took him to a dollar store and got, I guess they're called mapping pens, so he could pin all his patches where he wants them, and then I can just sew them. So he mucked around with that last night and got everything just perfect. So I promised I would do that today. So that and laundry is pretty much my goal for today. Yesterday afternoon, I started cutting my lawn. And I got my backyard done because I couldn't leave it half done and almost died. It was so muggy. The humidity was insane yesterday. It's pretty muggy today too. I don't know what, here, where's my phone? I don't know what we're sitting at the moment. Let's see. Check the weather network here. We are under a heat warning. Right now it's 27 and feels like 33. What are we supposed to top out today at? Let's hit hourly. No, I don't want your ad. Get out of here. Yeah, it looks like 33 is going to be the highest. Oh, see, when you go into the app, now it says 28, but feels like 29. 30 feels like 31. Yeah, so 31 with the Humidex is going to be the highest today. We'll reach that about 3 o'clock. So I managed to get the backyard done in the afternoon. And then I went to pick Boo Boo up. He and, I don't know, this girl, I can't remember her name. I'm horrible with names. Cute little thing. Picked them up at my bank. They were at the mall, and my bank is just across from that. So I said, listen, I can't sit around waiting for you guys, and if I start something, that's when you're calling me to pick you up, and I'm gonna get pissed. So I'm just gonna take a leisurely drive up to the mall and go to my bank and do my bank stuff, and you guys can meet me at the bank, okay? He's like, yeah, we'll meet you at the bank, no problem. So I'm driving down my street, heading to the bank, and he starts text bombing me. So I can do hands-free calling on my car, so I call him. Like, what do you want? I'm driving, and you're text bombing. There's like 5 texts in a row, like no break. And he laughed, and I can't remember what it was he told me, but I was, whatever. Okay, well, from this moment forward, call me, because a bitch is driving, alright? Fucking, oh my god. So I met them at the bank and did what I had to do. And he was like, I checked at the dollar store in the mall and they didn't have these pins you're talking about. They just had like thumbtacks and like push pins. And I said, well, that dollar store is garbage anyway. They have nothing. So we'll go to the one by your work. That's not a dollar store. It's a Dollar Tree. Whatever. It's the same damn thing. It's actually better because it's a true dollar store. There is nothing there over like $1.25. Our dollar store, that's actually called a dollar store, tops out at like $5. Fuck off. You're not a dollar store anymore. Get out of here. So we went there. We couldn't find any kind of sewing stuff. I figured it would be with sewing stuff. Couldn't find any of that. I even checked the craft department. Nothing. So we ended up going to his work and paying way too much for these pens. I mean, he gets like a 10 or 15% discount, but still, I mean, they were like, probably with tax, they're probably somewhere around $9 for these fucking pens. Oh, but you get 200 of them. I don't fucking care. But we got the pens. So I took everybody home and made lunch for everybody, because I'm that person. You come to my house, I have to feed you. Except her, I can't remember her name. She didn't want anything, so cool beans. It's fine. So I had something to eat, checked up on Monkey. I have to cut his hair still. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow, come hell or high water. Monkey and I went out and got all his lunch foods. Then I came home and passed out. I think that's when I passed out on the couch. I passed out on the couch for a little bit anyway. No, that was before we went out. I was watching YouTube and I passed out on the couch. When I woke up, I went to go tell Monkey, let's go get your lunch stuff. And I realized that the girl wasn't around anymore. And I was like, oh, did she go home? Like, he said, no, she Ubered back to her place because they'd gone to Bath and Body Works and all this kind of stuff. And she wanted to bring everything home. And I was like, well, I would have brought her. He's like, yeah, you were sleeping. Like, oh, did y'all come down and watch me nap on the couch? I could just picture them all standing there staring at me. This is Mom in her natural habitat? Fuck. Whatever, okay. You pay for that Uber. And then we went and did our shopping and everything. When I came back, I sat outside for a minute and had a cigarette, and I think I grabbed coffee while we were out, probably. And my buddy stopped by for a bit. He bought a new lock for my garage. He had called me while I was at Booboos' work with the kids and asked me, and I was like, I don't care. I'm not buying it. I don't care what you do. Like, I don't have the money to fork out for a lock. So if you're having an issue with the lock, feel free. Because he stores a bunch of his stuff in my garage. So, do you? I'm not buying it. I don't care. So he swung by with the lock to change it over and whatever. And we talked for a little bit. Then I went in and made dinner. I made myself some 3-cheese tortellini and it was friggin' awesome. I made Monkey grilled cheeses, I think. A couple grilled cheese. And cut up some cucumber for him. Boo Boo and his girl ordered McDonald's or something, I think. I was like, whatever, it's fine. Cool. And then I went out and I finished cutting my yard. Well, I cut the front and the boulevard. But I have this sort of back side piece and my driveway to mow. I wasn't doing that last night. It was better. I didn't die. But it was still, I was not. I was not. So I will do that this evening. And then I don't know, I got this wicked spurt of energy last night because I cleaned my house from top to bottom, everything, absolutely everything. I mopped my floors, everything. I went upstairs and said to all the kids, look, listen, I'm bored, I'm cleaning. My house was a disaster. I'm bored, I'm cleaning, I am also mopping the floors. So if anybody needs to go to the bathroom or come downstairs for whatever reason, do it now, because what we're not going to have is footprints drying on my clean floor, okay? It's not going to happen. That drives me insane. So everybody laughed, like, no, we're good. I'm like, okay, remember you said that. Because if I find footprints on my wet floor, bloodshed and the woodshed and the ground all torn up, okay? So I did all that. And yeah, there's gonna be a ball game today. They're raking the gravel. Oh, that's gonna be fun to breathe. Anyway, yeah, so I got a lot. I did pretty much nothing during the day, but come the evening, I was a madman. I got everything done. So yeah, today it'll be working on the vest and doing laundry. I got to get Monkey's uniform stuff all cleaned up and make sure that it fit. Listen, the one pair of pants that we got, I'm pretty sure do not fit his legs. But whatever. I mean, we got everything for, I think his stepmom said like 20 bucks. So, I mean, whatever. Maybe I can let them out a little bit, but then it won't have like the cuff at the bottom. I don't fucking know. He can just wear the black pants. I mean, he'll probably be doing the shorts for a little while still. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Whatever. Go out and buy him some black fucking pants. Some black slacks. There you go. So, I don't know. Figure something out. But I got to get him cleaned up and washed and whatever. But I told Monkey, because generally he does his own laundry, but I asked him to do this yesterday and he hasn't done it. And I still have my laundry to do. So I'm just going to throw his uniform stuff in with my stuff. But I told him, you know, when you do this, do not put any of your uniform stuff in the dryer. We cannot afford to shrink anything. We're not doing that. I have a thing that you can hang your clothes on. You get that out, you hang up your shit. He's like, okay. We'll see if he remembers. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, it'll be a somewhat leisurely day today, which is nice. And then tomorrow, I have to cut Monkey's hair. And that'll probably be about all that I'm doing tomorrow. So, Tuesday's the big day. He's got to be up by 6 and out waiting for his bus, I would say by 7:15, 20 after 7 at the absolute latest. Because the bus is supposed to come like 7:24 or something like that. It's very specific on the paper. And back when I took a bus in middle school, the bus would come like 5 minutes before, 5 minutes early, or 5 minutes early, or 5 minutes after, like kind of that window. So we were always there like early, and we had a lot farther to walk to our bus stop, let me tell you. Monkey's bus stop is literally right in front of the house, so there's no reason why you can't at least be sitting out on the porch, for Christ's sake. So he'll be leaving pretty much as I'm getting outside to wait for my ride. Assuming that I'm working Tuesday. If I'm not working Tuesday, then I'm just going to make sure that I'm up at 7 anyways to make sure that he makes it out to the bus. I am not getting up with him at 6. He can fuck right off. I used to get up early the first day of school and cook like a nice breakfast and stuff. I can't do that shit anymore. Fuck, I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? Deal with it. Quite frankly, the only reason I did it when Booboo was in high school was because Monkey was still in middle school. So sometimes it sucks to be the youngest, you know? It is getting hot as balls in this car. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, I think I'm gonna bounce. I have to go to the superstore and pick up. I didn't realize yesterday that we needed eggs, milk, butter, and bread, but we do. So I'm gonna go do that and then go home and start the laundry and the sewing. Oh, goody. So anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And we'll talk later.